father, who is no stranger to gun violence, is providing comfort to the people of El Paso following the mass shooting there. Manuel Oliver travels the world painting murals in honor of his son Joaquin, who died in last year's school shooting in Parkland, Florida. Oliver happened to be in El Paso over the weekend, and Jonathan Vigliotti spoke with him. Jonathan, what an incredible journey for this man.
It has been, and what a tragic one too, Dana. Good morning to you. Manuel tells me his goal in all of this now is to give his son a voice. This is Joaquin's face. Over the past 18 months, Manuel has been going town to town, introducing Americans to him, one street corner at a time.
My role, number one here as a father, is to let everybody know Joaquin, to let you know who Joaquin Oliver is, not was. Is.
Manuel Oliver's son, Joaquin, would have turned 19 yesterday. He was one of 17 students gunned down in the Parkland school shooting last year. His father's mission since then, to give his son a voice, demanding change on gun violence, one mural at a time. El Paso just happened to be his next stop.
Then I got the news on my phone, everybody tweeting because they knew that I was in El Paso, and I said, oh, okay. So happen again.
The shooter allegedly was targeting Mexicans and immigrants.
Latinos, yeah.
Latinos, you're an immigrant as well. Yeah. Do you feel safe walking around the streets here, putting up a mural?
I don't think any of us should feel safe. We're all targets. And as long as we don't do anything about it.
That's what we're fighting for.
In February, Oliver interrupted a Capitol Hill hearing on universal background checks when one congressman instead advocated for building a border wall.
This is not a blue or red thing. It's a social issue. So it's both efforts. I need to get out there and send the right message.
Part of that message, to stop spreading hate.
When you hear some politicians tell American citizens to go back home.
If you tell me go home, this is home for me. I wasn't lucky enough to be born here, like many of you. I decided to move with my family and my kids to another nation, looking for a first world country life. And the price that I paid for that is losing my son.
A father fighting for change by keeping the faces of the lives lost in our minds.
What do you see when you look at this
What
mural?
do I see on him?
Yeah.
I see an activist, not a victim.
And this mural was meant to be a birthday celebration, but in light of this weekend's attacks, that message has slightly changed. Manuel writing, El Paso no estás solo. El Paso, you are not alone. Dana, I asked him if he thought these murals would raise awareness and open the eyes of Americans to gun violence. He said he hopes so.
Yeah. All right, Jonathan, a good message. I think everybody hopes so, and he's not alone.
You know, I have a 19-year-old son. I so admire what he's doing in his son's name here. It's really powerful to me.
Yeah, I wait for him to find some peace, and that's got to be tough.
Yeah.